What is up, Amazon fans? What's up, guys? Garrett here again. Um, I'm an Amazon seller. For those who don't know, I sell mainly name brand products on Amazon. Here, just journaling my journey, letting the people know, you guys, I guess, what how the process of going from a full-time job to a part-time job to trying to change Amazon to the full-time. Um, since I started doing this, it's been a little rough. Um, Sales wise, been kind of this last month I did really good, and I was really confident in taking the step in transferring from full time having a full time job to doing full time Amazon, and it's been not going well with sales. Which this is you have to understand that this is business. This is how it goes. You have to be able to survive the valleys to enjoy the mountaintops. It does it's an emotional ride, roller coaster ride. So it definitely is tough at times. It's like I have for the last few days I've been forgetting to do this journaling for the last few days, but I've been doing really good the last few days. I've been making positive sales. I think I even got like $80 in one day, $70 in one day, like profit, pure profit. It was like $400 or something in sales. Sales don't matter. You gotta balance your expenses with your sales and stuff like that. And I think I did like 400 2 days ago. And I forgot to freaking journal it. I was so excited about journaling it just to have a positive day. But I had a good day, and then yesterday was pretty much a break even day. I didn't really make any money or lose any money. Today, though, I've lost a lot of money. A lot of expenses came out today. My old prep center, I finally have started my new prep center. Everything's up and running with them. They're doing all the listing, all the shipment preparation for the computer work, and also the prepping and obviously the shipping. So that's finally in place. I have to. I'm still cutting ties with my old one, which I still had some money coming out from them. So it's a little difficult sometimes with them. Um, it's difficult with money wise. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I'm paying for my new prep center and paying to wrap up the old prep center, and it's stacking up right now this month. My expenses are, but it should be good now. I should be on to the next and rolling. Um, but today I've only made $11 in freaking sales. I don't know what. None of my inventory is moving today, and I'm negative $130 in profit. So that sucks. But like I said, that's because I'm wrapping up my old prep center, so the expenses are definitely kind of stacking up a little bit, but it is what it is. I'm starting to focus more on um, my business accounting stuff. I mean, I have been doing that a little bit, but I was still like lost. I'm like, well, how the hell do I pay myself? You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't paid myself in a year and a half from my business. I've just been rolling it all in. And so like I kind of went on this little journey to figure out like, okay, if I want to make this my full time thing, I need to figure out how I can start paying myself now. Like it's not Amazon. Well, at least how I'm doing it, wholesale and online arbitrage or retail arbitrage. It's not a business where you're building it like a brand or something, and you're gonna eventually sell it one day. It's not like that. You're building a cash flow like business. So if you're not taking the profits out, then you'll never get paid. There's not like an end of the road where it's like one day I'll get paid. It's like, well, I gotta figure out now how I'm gonna get paid. Especially I want to make this my full time thing. So I've been reading Profit First. if anybody's ever read this, um, let me know. I've been enjoying it. This is literally the only thing that I've figured that they're the only like media that I've been consuming on like how to position my accounting to start paying me. Um, and it's the profit first is, I mean, it is what it sounds like. It's telling me how I can switch how the old traditional accounting is, where your expenses minus your revenue equals your profit. Well, you gotta flip it. You're gonna go profit minus expenses equals revenue. I think I could be wrong, but the premise is that it's pretty much telling me how to set up my bank account to where I can um, divide every deposit into taxes, the operating expenses, inventory, profits, and owner's comp. It's kind of explaining how to do all that, and it's huge. I'm getting it started. It requires me to get a whole new bank account so that I have a bank account where I'm running my business out of, and then I have a bank account where I'm holding like all my profits that I generate and all my taxes that I generate. Because I mean, you don't want to be caught off guard with taxes at the end of the year. I'm doing good on taxes; it's not an issue. I'm actually might have more now that I'm looking at it, more taxes saved than I need. I'm gonna figure that out, kind of dive deeper into it. I'm still learning the process and everything because I guess accounting's tough, especially if you've never like done it or you're not like into that. I kind of like numbers. Numbers is something that kind of interests me. I enjoy like matching them up. It's kind of like a puzzle to me. um, so I'm excited to implement it. I'm hoping that it's gonna take me in the right direction because like looking at it, if everything's correct in it and everything's I can run it off of my business off of it. It seems like my how I've been spending is not good. I've been spending way too much on operating expenses, so I need to like, cut that back. Really kind of focus down on how to bring back my expenses a little bit, and then start taking the percentages that I bring back on my expenses and start paying it towards me and or emergency funds, which is partially the profits in the holding account. But that's like the holding account you want to be like it's the emergency only. You should, if you do it right, put enough percentage in each account, you should be good to run your business off of that alone. But it's it's a balancing game for sure. But that's what I've been working on mainly today. I did do some OA today. Um, I didn't find anything. I'm gonna continue to try some tonight. It's like 8:30 tonight. I want to try to get a little more, like maybe keep a product finder in there, just get some reps in with that way of sourcing, because I know it's a powerful way. And then do that for a little bit, probably not an hour's worth or something more. So I've been doing it a lot today, so my brain's a little fried. Um, but this is the beginning of it though. Like I've been doing OA in September will be a full year. I can look back in last year at this exact time. I purchased my last book, and then I went flipped straight from books to all OA, which don't recommend. I recommend doing books still and trickling in the OA until the OA kind of takes over the books because it will eventually. You just if the learning curve is so steep that you're not going to switch and then be good at it for a couple months. I mean, if you're a really fast learner and you pick up things really fast and things like that, then you might be able to get it in a couple months. But shoot, I'm coming up on a year now, and I'm still like I've got a list of products where I can replenish and stuff on occasion whenever it goes on sale or stuff like that when the price is right. But then that list, sometimes the products, don't always stay profitable. So you have to find new ones. And my when I go to look for new ones, I'm doing good. It's just that I don't always find something. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like if you're good at it, you should be able to find something every time you sit down to find something new. But I'm still struggling with that process. There's a lot of test buys that I've sent in that I'm really anxious to get rolling, but it's gonna take it takes 6 to 8 months from the time you buy it to for FBA at least to see if it's actually gonna sell. So it's just a waiting game at this point. My inventory is still low. I I really need a lot more stuff to check in, but that FC transfer crap is holding everything up. So we're waiting. We're waiting right now. Um, but tomorrow, it's gonna be Friday, so I plan on getting up just like I always do. I'm not gonna be able to get a whole lot of work done on Amazon Business at work like always because next week is our first football game. Um, so I gotta. I sell tickets to college athletics at a at a college here in Colorado. Um, so I'm still we're wrapping that up. But after next week, things should open up, and I'm gonna be pulling away from that job a little more, letting the new person taking over kind of have the reins a little more, and then I'm gonna be surviving off of this, for a few months. I think I'm gonna be taking a dip for a while, for a few months. But as long as I keep the spend up, I'll be all right. Keep afloat. Um, but that should be it for the night, guys. I should be able to get back in the rhythm of getting the journal every day if I can remember. But all right, well, that's about it, guys. Thank you.